People tend to think Formula One is what happens at the racetrack. What happens at the racetrack is obviously the pinnacle and the most important measured part of our business, but it really is the tip of the iceberg. In reality, whether you're going to win or lose that race is determined before the trucks leave here with the cars on board. One way of considering the costs in Formula One is that a top team nowadays is spending around $300 million to go motor racing, with just, in other words, $300 million to put 2 cars on the grid 17 times a year. We were with our previous CAD partner for over 10 years, and we'd had a lot of time invested and training invested in that product. However, when we looked at the market, we looked at where that partner was going with the business, we felt that it was time to change, and we felt it was time to use a new product. Of course, it's important to know how good that product is at the time you select it, but more important than that, because you're investing in the tools that you're going to use hopefully for a number of years, you've got to have confidence in that new CAD partner that they're going to continue to develop and improve those tools during the time that you're using them.
Catia itself is used from the initial concept of the car right the way through to the manufacturing and the analysis of it.
Active ride suspension systems,
the chassis, the floors, the bodyworks,
semi-automatic transmission systems.
Even the engine is designed with Catia.
Use of new materials,
the aerodynamics,
traction control,
and then that's passed on through the manufacturing process as well. We have to get the stuff made, and to have an integrated suite between design and manufacturing is really the kind of the epitome, which is what we always seek to cut times down. And so it's a start-finish product.
McClaren's all about racing. We're there to go out and win races. That's our mission, to compete in and win every Formula One Grand Prix. We seek to achieve those goals by pursuing excellence in everything that we do. So every part of our business we try to be the best we can and the best that there is. We're looking to find perhaps a 1% total product differentiation from that of our competitors.
Okay, we know we can do this, we know we can't do that. How many interpolations can we do? How many extrapolations of the design can we do to actually gain the best out of that, small window of opportunity that we've got?
That 1% is made up of fractions of percent of performance benefit from every part of the car. We did not have the luxury or the choice of being able to phase the introduction of Catia. Once we had chosen Catia, we knew that we had to implement it in a 6-week period, and it had to wash through our engineering organisation and be the sole tool that we were going to use for the next car.
I think everyone was more than surprised that we actually did it. I think the management thought this is going to be a challenge to the extreme, and it was, and we took it and we did it. I think we surprised ourselves. We surprised everybody that was helping us at the same time that it could actually be done.
The engineers and the support team from IBM Catia were fantastic in the work and effort that they put in to make sure that we achieved the 6 weeks. The option of extending it wasn't there. We had to get on and design the next car. We are in partnership. We develop the chassis. Obviously, McClaren are developing the engine. We have a range of other technical partners. Catia is a common language that brings those partners together.
It doesn't matter whether you're designing a plane, a road car, a bicycle, or a teapot. It doesn't matter. Everyone has time constraints, those time constraints are just slightly different. Ours are just a lot shorter and a bit more public.
Once you've taken off the bodywork, we have very fine, precision engineered parts which are very similar to aerospace, automotive sector, and therefore the tools that we're using would be appropriate in those industries as well. Catia has brought together all the specialists that we need to develop complex technologies that we have in Formula One today, so it's been a very powerful tool in enabling our engineers to achieve the objectives of this business.